Oh yeah.
Fashion Professor, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, some questions. So tomorrow you'll play for the first time together with Stanley.
Yeah.
And how did you come to the idea of collaboration and maybe you plan to play another program in the future? Maybe?
We played with Dom before in Vienna, so this isn't the first time yet. But before, and yeah, that was good fun. And it just happens that he's on this show as well. So it's great. You know, he's a nice guy. He's a great player. He's got a good band as well. So I think people will enjoy it.
Okay. And you know, the preferences of the audience, they change with the time. And what do you think the rock music, the classic rock, like deep purple, what will be in the future? Will people be interested?
Oh, that's a difficult one. New bands come and new bands go, and there's always somebody being hailed as the future of rock and roll. A lot of them don't last. If you knew the answer to that, you'd be a very rich man, wouldn't you? Because I couldn't imagine nearly 50 years ago that people would still be interested in Deep Purple, or, you know, or still buying the records. So it's quite an amazing phenomenon, really, for which I'm very grateful. You know, it's very humbling and it's very nice, especially when you meet younger people and they're carrying the records and you say, how do you know about these records? Oh, our parents had them. It's amazing, you know, because in England, nobody wants to know about their parents' music. You have your own music, you know, not your parents' music. But I've noticed a lot in Europe, youngsters turning up. When I say youngsters, teenagers, carrying early Deep Purple albums. So it's wonderful.
You feel that it will still be interesting for audience?
Yeah, I think so. The beauty of the stuff I play with Nasty Habits is the fact that after 1969 it wasn't played live, you see, because I mean some of the new Deep Purple lineups feature one or two of the songs, but the majority of those songs weren't heard playing live. And that was the appeal of it when Nasty Habits said to me, would you do a live Deep Purple show using the old songs? I thought, well, why not? Because unless you're as old as me, you won't have heard that stuff live. So we did it and people liked it. Luckily, a lot of people have got the records or heard the records and they can identify with a lot of the songs. So that's very nice. You know, when people get fed up with it, we'll stop doing it.
And last question, what do you mostly like in being a musician?
Mostly like?
In being a musician.
Being a musician? Well, it used to be trying to be creative, you know, but I've got to the point now where I'm not very creative. I'm playing the old stuff. I mean, it's great pleasure because you know, the musicians you've got a sort of a great camaraderie with, you know, and you see people that you haven't seen for years and you've all got that thing in common and you've been in bands and playing stuff. And the experiences are always good to talk about. You've always got a lot of stories, a lot of experiences, and I think being a musician just enriches anybody's life, even if they don't make hit records. The fact that you can knock a tune out on a piano or something like that is to be admired, I think. Because a lot of people don't bother, do they? They sit in front of the TV set and they won't bother to learn anything. But someone that takes the effort to learn an instrument, even if they're not great on it, you know, I think that's an achievement. I admire anybody that has a go on an instrument. I think it's great. Oh, hello, fashion concert.
Okay, thank you.
I didn't know what you meant.